Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the info video for the current upcoming Aussie PvP events competition. Um, Now, as you can see on screen currently, we have our three Aussie PvP servers currently active on DCS: the Air Shows server, Early Access server, and Caucasus server. The Syria server is not currently operational. It's been replaced by the Air Shows and other server just because I saw maybe 4 people play on that server. If you wish to see it come back, if more people start playing Syria and stuff, I will bring it back. I do have the mission still there, and the server file is still there. I just don't run it anymore at the current time. Now, what you're actually here for: information about the Aussie PvP event. As of current, the time for the event is 8 p.m. on the 9th of September. Now, this is due to many people having work and family commitments. I find most players are active on the server at around 8 p.m., sometimes a little beforehand, sometimes it's generally around 8. Between 7 to 8 is when I find most people are joining onto the server and then they'll play until later, at least with most of the crew. Now, the server will be open. So the event server these servers will shut down and be replaced with the event server. The event server will either be locked, so only people who have bought a ticket, which I will explain later, can join, or it will remain open with all the slots locked so that only people who have bought a ticket can join, or actually fly in the aircraft. Now, whilst the event server will be open half an hour beforehand, the mission will be frozen. It will not be active until I activate it. That way, it just means people can get into their slots and they don't have to worry about flying into anyone else, and they can just sit in the cockpit and get set up. Now, how will this mission work? It's going to be a very complicated start to a mission, but let me explain it the best way I can. Everyone will be assigned an aircraft. So, not assign one yourself, you'll choose an aircraft via the website I will show you later when you sign up. After this, after you've assigned your aircraft and you get paired up with your wingman or you've chosen your wingman, you'll each be assigned a slot. Now, each slot will have either an aerial tag, which I will assign to you, or you will be assigned it will just be your username, depending on if I can get them to show up. How this is going to work: everyone's going to have an assigned area. Starting out each team, so it's flights of 2 per fight. Each team will start about 10 nautical miles away from each other. You will then do one passing merge, and then you will begin your dogfight. Now, as of current, it is not going to be unlimited ammo for guns and missiles. You will have 2 missiles and the ammo you have in your aircraft. Unless if I find a way to get unlimited ammo for your guns, that is how it will remain. We were just testing this on the air shows and other server earlier with Moms and Sturmf and a couple other people who joined in over time. And Professor and Prof. We were testing this out and we found that whilst we're doing guns only, it's like you run out of guns really easily, but if you use both guns and missiles, generally you will be okay. Basically, though, that's all it is you have your silent space, you'll jump in, do a merge, and then engage in your dogfight. Everyone will be flying at the same time for at least the first mission, just because we want to get this done as quickly as possible. Reason being, people have lives to get to. So it's going to be really late at night. Generally, as if I do it this way, I feel like we're going to be finishing around 11:30. That way people still can get some sleep if they have to go to work tomorrow. Uh, Other than that, though, we will do either a before mission. The servers will be up before the missions, where you can join on and you can just do some practice training around in the Caucasus map, or and afterwards, depending if we have time or not, we will do a big group mission where everyone can go on one side or the other. So 50-50 split, and then you'll have a point to attack and destroy as part of the mission parameters. So that will be a big group event at the end. If not, I will hold that as its own mini event in the coming weeks, just to improve, get people in the community playing together every so a few weeks. That one will probably not be a prized one because I'm trying to keep paid um, events to a minimum. Generally once a month is what I'm kind of try and look at, depending on how well this first one does. If I go once a month or once every 2 months. Uh, but beyond that, I'm going to be doing a lot of little community events where you can join in. There'll be like specific missions you'll have to do. I'll either replace that on the event server or I will just do it on the Caucasus map. Be a limited time game mode, if you will. But other than that, it's not much more. Now, how the structuring will go for the battles. Each team will be given this scoreboard. So this is how the scoreboard's going to look. It's probably going to be split 50-50 on our side, depending if how many people get. Each square will represent one flight. So a flight being 2 people. So you have your 2 names, and then you'll be going up against someone else. Whoever wins out of that one will go on to the next round, where you'll verse against whoever won the closest to you on the previous round, and then same on until you get to the finals, where it'll just be the final 2 people playing to see who wins. That is the best way I could think of doing this on a larger scale. If we're doing smaller scales, then I would just do team versus team. That will be an event in the future, though. I have kind of thought about it over, and hopefully next month's event will be something based around 2 big teams. Now, how do you sign up for this? We've got here an Aussie PvP DCS servers website. It's currently accessible only via this web link. There is a new one coming though. It will be www.aussie gaming servers. No, Aussie Games server.com. It is not currently available, just because it's still being like set with the DNS and all that, so it actually links to this website. But that will become the new main web link. So, how to do it? Skip over this. Generally, if you've seen this now, you're already in the Discord. If you're not, you can join it via here, or just send people this link so they can join the Discord. There is a donate button here if you wish to donate to us to help kind of support this stuff we go on. We also have a Patreon. Totally up to you though. If you keep scrolling down here, you get to the Don't Think Just Do Traditional Dogfight event. So yes, that is the name of it. Don't Think Just Do. It was a very smart name, thought up by Moms, who has been helping out a lot, along with Bambi, Prof, Sturmf, and Patesy, helping us get the server ready, get this event ready and set up for everyone. But down here is all the relevant information you need. 16 days to the event. It will be counting down as it goes. Don't think just do traditional dogfight. When? 9th September, 8 p.m., as I said. Hopefully finishing before that 12 o'clock. If it goes over and we're on to the semi-finals and everyone's feeling kind of tired, I will push the semi-finals and finals to the day after, the Sunday night. And that way we can just finish it off. Everyone's fresh, ready to go. Now, to get into the event, you go register now. It'll take you to the events page. Don't think just do traditional dogfight. Buy tickets, you can come down here to buy a ticket. This is all the information about the event. I've kind of posted this already, I think at least most of it to the Discord. But you've got your time and location, Aussie PvP event server will be the name of the server. And then you've got your tickets here. Now, the Don't Think ticket. Let me explain this. We do have pricing. So, this is a paid event just because we're giving away a module as a prize, and a $92 module is very expensive when I'm not getting anything back from it. So to try and cut down on the cost as much as possible, I am doing pricing. Now the minimum is $1, so if you wish to participate, it's literally just $1 or $1.03 once you put in the service fee. And you are happy to go up though as much as you want. So I'm not asking for anything over $5. Honestly, $1 is fine. But if we can get 20 people at $5, that's covers the cost of the plane. plus some of the other stuff in the background I've been doing to get the server right and working. Now, there is also the ability to choose a quantity of tickets. You do not only have to buy it for yourself. If you have someone who is willing to pay it for you, or you can't pay it due to it being on PayPal or whatever, you can ask someone to buy it for you and then just transfer them the money. You can do this, and you can up your ticket price, the amount of tickets you have. All right. So that's kind of a way to circumvent that, so that you don't end up getting caught with all of that, like not being able to pay and play. If you can't figure out or don't have PayPal or don't have a way to pay on the website, please do get in contact with me and we'll figure something out. Just message me on Discord, just DM me or whatever, and I'll figure out something with you. Now, I'm just going to do 2 tickets here for a reason later, which I'll show. Now, this is where things get a little complicated. You've got your Discord username, your aircraft, and your email. This is just purely for your base details. This is what I need to know. So Discord username, aircraft, and email. Most of this will not be necessary in the long run. This is just here so I know who is buying the tickets originally. So name being ZM56 for me. Aircraft, I'll say the F-16. The ZM56. And then email. Alright, so add your details. As you can see, I've already filled this in because I've kind of got sensitive stuff saved on my thing, including my name and address. So I don't want you having that. But add your details. Discord username, aircraft, email. Very simple, very easy to use. Just add in your Discord username. If you've got a hashtag still, give me your hashtag. Aircraft you want to fly, I'm going to say the F-16. I will not be flying on the actual event day. And then your email. The email is purely there just so that I won't end up looking at it in the long run. It's just there if I need to post any updates or any revisions to the thing. You'll get an email about it sent to you via the website automatically if any revisions come up. Now, you've got your price here. Go here. Now, here's the thing. How many tickets you buy, you have to put in a different one per ticket. So, say ticket 1 is the Don't Think ticket for me. I'll just go Discord username, blah, blah, and email. Don't Think ticket 2 could be for moms. So, you put in moms, the aircraft moms wants to fly, and then just your email if you want. Now, here's another thing. Comments. Want to add a comment. This will be here, this is mainly here to put in your wingman. So you go wingman, and then say I'm flying with moms, for example. I put in moms. To limit the amount of people getting cross-referenced, if you have to say your wingman, so I'm going to say my wingman is moms. If moms does not say I am their wingman, it will be just, you'll be put into the solo queues, and you'll be queued up with someone else for your flight. So I could end up with Professor instead because moms didn't choose me as their wingman, to give an example. Now, that's all well and done. And then afterwards, you've got your payment. Now, payment. Currently, we only support PayPal. So, this is due to just the fact that I don't have a Stripe account set up yet, I've realized. I've mainly used PayPal for everything, so I thought, why change? Until I get a Stripe for future events, we will only accept PayPal for now. It is also the most secure way to do this. But what I will end up doing in the future is I will just I will add in Stripe, and you can choose either PayPal or Stripe, but that will be only for future things, unless if I get it set up in the next week, in which case any last minute people can. Do not leave it to that though, as tickets are only on sale until the 2nd of September, I believe. Yes, 2nd of September, 11:50 p.m. Last chance to get your tickets. This is due to me having to have a week to juggle between work and getting this event set up by assigning everyone a wingman, making sure everyone has a wingman. Those who don't, I'll figure something out for them. Any issues, I can contact people and they can get back to me. And then just building up the mission itself and getting everyone into their 2v2s. So that gives me plenty of time to do that. I'm just juggling between work and this balance. So it'll be a very fun event. I hope you all enjoy it. If you have any issues, please contact me using this. You don't have to do your first name and last name. Just do your Discord username and just something to fill in this tab, I guess. Just do Discord username and then Discord. That way I'll kind of know. And then you got your email subject, and then leave me a message. This will allow me to get back to you, and I'll just email you back from the email business email about any issues you may have with the server, or if you have any issues. I would recommend doing most of it only though through Discord if you can. If you can't, this is perfectly fine. We also have a mailing list. This is where you'll get updates about any future events and stuff you can have on here. We'll do a mailing event each time one goes live. But other than that, that's all you really need to know. I hope you guys all enjoy the thing and get ready to do some flights. It's going to be a fun event. I hope you guys are getting hyped for it. Ooh, one thing as well, it'll be IR and guns only. I don't think I remember. I actually did mention that earlier. IR and guns only, though. I'm just going to reiterate. So, no um, radar guided missiles, just due to the close proximity and trying to keep it as traditional as possible before radar was a thing. Although I don't think IR was mainly a thing either. But oh well. IR and guns. That's the way we're doing it because it will be the best way to fly, I guess. So, anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy the info session. The tickets are now live. This is the website domain. You even if once it gets swapped over to the new one, even if you still type this one in, it will redirect you to this website. Other than that, though, it is all well and good. You guys are all good to join, and I hope you guys all like the event. If you have any feedback after the event, please let me know as well for future events. I am there is August. We've only got literally 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 days to get tickets for the thing. You actually only have a week and 2 days though in order to buy tickets. I know it's really late notice. I kind of gave a bit of a heads up warning a few days ago. I didn't mean to get this info out a few days ago with it. It's just getting the website set up with payment and all that was a bit of a pain. Had to move to a new Wix plan. But it works, and it means that just if there isn't enough money to go into it, this will just go back into the Wix website to run it with that stuff, and I hope it will cover that. If not, that's fine. I have to run it for the Akuyu events, and it will end up paying itself off anyway, even if it's only like $10 or so per event. After a while, this server will have paid off itself, and then money will be going back into more events and stuff like that. If you want to get involved there as well, Patreon is a thing. I will be opening up subscriptions on here too if you don't want to do a Patreon based subscription. I would recommend Patreon. They do have an 8% cut of everything I make off that. But I say I make, none of this money is going towards me. The only money that's going towards me is to help with the new Wi-Fi that's going to be installed to run the server, plus some other stuff, which is why not all of it is going to be paid from the server. But yes, so there's a new Wi-Fi plan coming on for those who don't already know. It will allow the service to remain operational 24/7. As of currently, I do need to monitor them because of a few hacking attacks we've had over the past week. Other than that, I hope you guys all enjoy, and I will be getting this info out to you guys very soon. So yeah, enjoy. Subscribe to this channel if you want to keep getting updates about this stuff. I do have a lot of other videos on here just from past games and stuff. Do not worry about watching those. Some of them are very cringy from when I was much younger. But they are all videos I'm not going to take down. I may make a YouTube video channel for this gaming thing eventually. As of current though, I do not have enough emails. I don't have an email set up for the website yet. I do have a mailing list currently happening though. But yes, other than that, I hope you guys will enjoy, and I will catch you on the Discord and closer to the event. Stay safe flying, guys.